Hi Revamp Mommies and friends. This is the nursery tour for baby Tyler. I'm so excited to share this video with you all. I can't really say that it's been a huge undertaking. It surprisingly has been very easy, just bringing everything together. I think just my initial thoughts with the room, I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed because I really didn't have a direction for what I wanted to do with his room. I think the only thing I probably had was a picture in which I'll show you, and that was kind of like the start of okay, where I think I would like to go. I had different things that I saw like on Pinterest, the different things that I pinned, but I wasn't really just trying to go with a particular theme. But once I got started and started going to different stores and stuff, the theme kind of just came together, and so you will recognize kind of ultimately what that theme is. When I initially got started with this whole project, actually the first store that I went to, I actually literally prayed like, okay, God, help me to pull this together, because for me, I really don't see myself as like an interior decorator. Maybe it's something that I'm just running from, that I'm actually pretty good at, I guess. I don't know, maybe you all will let me know what you think, but I would prefer to have somebody else to do it. That's just how I feel about everything, like just the whole thing of getting different little pieces and putting it all together. But thank God for Pinterest, and thank God for an awesome husband who has a nice vision as well, as far as creativity with decorating. And so I think just bringing that all together, we were able to create this space for baby Tyler, in which I'm so excited. He'll be here very soon, but for now, let's get into this nursery tour. So we'll start right here. This is actually the piece that really got things started with his room. I didn't even have a wall color picked out for him yet, but this piece right here I got from Burlington, and it really started everything for his room. And I think I picked up this piece probably once we found out the gender of him. So I was probably only like 20 weeks, and so once we found out the gender, I knew that this piece really like stuck out to me. And of course, with shopping at like stores like Burlington, if you see it, you need to go ahead and get it, because of course it may not be there. And so I knew like this was kind of like the color that I want, one of the colors that I wanted to do. And so yeah, this was the start. Now I will say, before we even painted in this room that we're in, the room was actually like a lavender purple color. So we knew that we would have to paint, because and that was another thing too. I was waiting on finding out what the gender was before we did any painting, because even though I'm not a huge fan of lavender, I probably would have tried to make it work, maybe, I don't know. But once we found out the gender, I bought the picture, and then I started looking for colors that I wanted to do on the wall. So this wall right here is just an accent wall. All the other walls, as you will see, they're just white, but I kind of just wanted a blue wall to stick out. And I don't think that I didn't want it to match. Actually, this picture, I was planning to put it somewhere else, but it kind of just flowed right here in this space. And I kind of like the different shades of blue, in which you'll see it's like a lot of different shades kind of bringing it all together. But yeah, we decided to go with this picture over here, and then this wall color. And I'll put the name of it on the video for you, because I can't think of it right now. But yeah, decided to go with this nice blue color for his wall. So as you see right here, we have a shelf, and it's actually two shelves, one on this side and one on the other side. And so I actually found these shelves at Michael's. I wasn't even going in there for these. I was going in there for something for Taylor's room, and I found the shelves, and they were, I think, 50% off, and I grabbed those things really quick because I knew I wanted to do some shelves on the sides of his wall to kind of just fill in the wall. And so I wasn't even really sure what I was going to put on the walls, but found some things. Actually, this book right here, it came from our surprise baby shower that we had, that they threw for me. And so it just really fit the theme of the room. And so as you could tell by the first picture that I showed you, it said, and so the adventure begins. That was kind of like the flow of where I began to go for his room. And so from there, I guess when they were planning the surprise for the baby shower, they knew that I was kind of already doing like an adventure theme. And so, yeah, they got this book. And I just thought like, hey, I could put this on this shelf. I mean, it just really goes with everything else that's going on in the room. And so I knew I wanted like a little plant or something like this. So I found this little thing right here. It's just a little plant. And it was only like a few cents at home that I added. And of course, as you can see, a picture of his ultrasound. It actually is the 3D ultrasound. And it's a little frame that I already had, so I just put that in there. So on this shelf right here, we have some little shoes that someone blessed us with for him. So I thought that that would be so cute to just like place the shoes, and my husband actually put the shoes up there. But and we also have a cute little picture of his daddy. So I thought that that was a cute little accent to put up there, being that it's a boy and maybe he looks like daddy, we'll see. And then we also got this initial T, which also came from our surprise baby shower. And I don't know if you can see, but it does have like a map on it. And so, like I say, it just continues to flow with our theme. Right here we have his crib, and this is the, if you watch my, I think my baby shower gifts video, I mentioned this crib and the furniture in that. But yes, this is the crib that he has, that we were blessed with actually. And I'll put the name of it in the description box, or actually on the screen somewhere. But yeah, this is his crib, and it's very comfortable. It seems like the mattress in it is very nice also. But I just really like the style of it. I love the color of it. I like the kind of just the style. It seems like it's more of like a modern type set. And so just something cool that I believe really accents his overall room and kind of just the feel of everything. It just really brings it all together with the colors, the furniture, the pictures, and all of that. The big bear that we have right here, this was given to Taylor, and we just moved it out of her room into this room because her room, of course, with her becoming a little bit older now, and there's certain things that she likes and certain things that I'm doing in her room that is a different type of style and theme. And so I thought the bear would be fitting to be in here, and something that he could probably like play on, and you know, we can have sit and do some reading there if we want to. But I thought it was a nice little accent in his room this time around. So this right here is his changing table, and it's part of that furniture set with the crib and the dresser, in which you'll see in a moment. But yeah, this is his changing table right here. And so the person who blessed us with the crib, they blessed us with like several changing table covers. And after we painted his wall, we had, you know, of course, put the furniture in and assembled the furniture. And I think I had this color and like a dark charcoal color. And I don't know, I just said, let me just try this color and see how it looks against this blue. And once I put it there, I was like, okay, I really like that. And so from there, between the wall color and the changing table pad, that kind of began to lead me into a direction of, okay, these are the colors that I want to play around with and see what I can find that can complement his room. And so, yeah, I put this here, I kept it here, and so from then on, I was able to find everything else around the room that just really brought it to life. And so, yeah, this is his changing table. You'll see the diapers down there, the little airplane. I believe that this airplane, it came from Ross. So I thought that, my husband actually found that piece. This cute little box right here, it came from the baby shower. And so right now what's in here, I believe, are cards from the baby shower that we just kept. But I just thought it would be cute to kind of just accent this area. And we have the diapers and all that stuff down below. And so yeah, that's his little changing table area. So this space right here is just a wall. I wasn't really quite sure what I wanted to do at first with it. Of course, I knew I wanted to just get some pictures to hang on it, and I'm not like huge into like the whole animals. I didn't really want it to become like a woodsy theme, but I did want to still have some type of like animals incorporated in it. It was just I was very kind of specific. And so with the pictures that you see, I actually found this picture right here. I actually found at Michael's. It was on sale, probably like $5. And it's actually a memo board, but when I saw it, it has that teal color and it has that navy color, the colors of the wall on here. And so I was like, man, I gotta get it. And so I'm glad we got it. And it even has like the rope, kind of like the rustic feel to it. And then the two pictures right here, I think I got those from Hobby Lobby. They were on sale. Most of this stuff that I got, or probably everything that I got, was on sale. I don't believe that I paid regular price for anything, but yeah, besides the stuff at Ross, because that stuff is already kind of marked down. But yeah, I got these pictures from Hobby Lobby. They were on sale, and I just like them because they're not like your typical character, you know, animal pictures, but it's kind of like artistic in a way. And so I thought that they would flow really well with his room. And this little piece right here, I believe I got it from Ross, and I wanted to actually hang up some like maybe some small picture frames or something. I really wasn't sure, but I haven't really found anything. So my hubby, he saw this little outfit that we were blessed with, and it says Little Explorer on it. So he was like, hey, if it's the theme, we could just hang it up. And I was like, hey, that's a great idea. I think it's cute to have little baby clothes hanging up. And it could be just an area where if we, you know, want to hang up his stuff for the next day, if we're going somewhere, we can just put it there, have it laid out and ready for him. So yeah, we just hung this up here for right now, but I thought it was so cute and fitting with the theme. So hey, that's what we did. And the white box that you'll see also right here, that box actually was in Taylor's room. It was a toy box. Well, it still is a toy box that my brother-in-law made for her. He actually, you know, did everything, all the woodwork for it. And I think Ty just had to paint it white. And so we moved that in here because we did something different in Taylor's room, but it really allows for a sitting area, and then of course the toys. So it's a multifunctional piece that we have. Over here in this space is his name, as you can see. And actually, I was not planning on putting the letters over here. They were gonna actually go on the blue wall, but I wanted larger letters, and I actually found some, but they cost a little bit more, and it was more than I really wanted to pay for them. And so I actually found these letters. Where did I find you at? Hobby Lobby. I found these letters at Hobby Lobby. They were on sale, and they did not have like the twine on them. I actually tied the twine to them, and hubby, he hung them up for me. And so yeah, I was able to put his name on the wall, and I felt like it was better over here because the letters are smaller than on the other side where the blue wall is. And so yeah, it came out perfect. I love it. And so this is actually his dresser right here, and on it we have the globe that I believe husband he found, and I think he got this from Burlington. So of course it wasn't that expensive, maybe like $5 or $10. And then this sign here is one of our favorite scriptures. We actually incorporated the scripture when we were pregnant with Taylor for a photo shoot that I did, and this is just something that we believe that you know, as we were believing God to conceive and bear forth children, this verse is something that is very meaningful to us. And so I wanted to incorporate that in his room. And I love these little message boards. You've probably seen them all. They're pretty popular right now. And so I found this one at AC Moore, and I believe it was on sale for like $10. Now this is a larger one. I know they have different sizes, but I really like the board, and I thought that it really went well with this space over here. Now the lamp right here, I got this from At Home. It did not come as a set. I actually bought you had to buy them separately and put it together. So I found the stand for it. And then of course they have like so many different types of shades, and I found the perfect shade. It took me a while to find a lamp that I really wanted. I knew I wanted a blue lamp, and I saw one that I really wanted, but I did not want to pay like $30 for something like this small. And so I found this at Home. I believe it was on sale, and then the lamp shade, and it just really kind of just added to the space, because of course at nighttime when I'm feeding him or, you know, trying to get him to quiet down, I don't really need a lot of light coming in. And so this little lamp is a cute little accent to be able to just kind of turn on where it's not too bright, and you know, I can still see him and take care of him, whatever he will need. So yeah, got that lamp, and I'll show you all the dresser as well. Now right here we have the dresser, and also that's going to be his laundry basket. It probably will eventually go in the closet, but for right now we're going to just keep it right there. And the dresser is part of that collection with the crib and the changing table, and I just thought that it was very nice, a very nice style to it, very sleek, and I just really love this space. Right here is the rocker, and this rocker is actually the one that I had for Taylor. I didn't really think that I needed to go and buy a new rocking chair. This one is still in very good condition, and so I kept it. Of course there are a few little marks on it from Taylor drawing, but you can't really see that, so I'm not gonna point it out. But yeah, it's still in very good condition, and I decided to keep it because the color of it still kind of flows with, you know, the colors that I'm using for his room. And so I knew I wanted to add like something else to it, like an accent pillow to it, just to kind of make it pop or stick out a little bit more. So I did find this pillow right here, and I believe I got it from Ross. So of course, you know, it didn't really cost a whole lot, but once I saw it, I was like, it's the perfect color to go with the space. And yeah, I picked that up. So I also knew that I was going to need like a table or something for when I'm in here, like if I need something to drink while I'm rocking him to sleep or just nursing him. And so I found this little table right here at Ross. It was the perfect size. I wasn't sure of it at first when I saw it, but once I got it, I was like, it's so perfect right here. I can put my drink on here or whatever I need to put right there for him. I mean, for me, while I'm in here with him. And so it just worked out perfect with the space. Next, I'll point out the pictures that are on the walls, on this wall right here, along with the curtains. The pictures I got from At Home. And once I saw it, I was like, that's the perfect picture because it has all the colors that I'm incorporating with his room in here. And so I wanted to include, I knew that I needed 2 of them, and I was on a scavenger hunt in that store looking for another picture for it, but eventually I found it. So I was able to get both pictures to put on the wall. And then the curtains right here, I got these curtains from a store called Falla's that's here in Charlotte. And so yeah, they were very inexpensive. I knew I wanted to do like a sheer curtain, and so yeah, that's what I ended up doing. I got a sheer curtain, just got a little curtain rod, and actually the blinds right here, they were brown before we started working on this room, and so we purchased white blinds to go, you know, to kind of just lighten up the room and stuff. And so yeah, that worked out perfect. This little bench down here is something that my husband picked up from the thrift store, and he uses it sometimes for like photography, you know, when he's taking pictures of smaller kids or something like that. And so we were like, just put it in here. I think it kind of goes with everything, because of course Tyler will be growing, and so it'll be something cute that he can sit on. And right now we just kind of added those little stuffed animals right there. They used to be Taylor's stuffed animals, but of course she's not into stuff like that right now or anymore. So yeah, we put it all in his room, and I think it's still fitting with the theme. One last thing I wanted to show you all is the carpet that I got. The blue carpet, or teal or aqua, I'm not even really sure of the exact color, but it really matches the changing table. And so yeah, I picked this carpet up from this rug up from Ross, and so it was definitely a really good fit and flow with the room. I knew I wanted to add some type of color on the floor to not have the floors just look so plain, and so this was definitely a great pop of color to add to the brown carpet. in which I know, you know, we'll be able to kind of have like some tummy time down there and kind of just sit, and it's a nice plush material, so I really like it as well. I hope that you enjoyed this nursery tour. Yeah, it really came together. I'm so happy with it. Every time I walk by his room, it just really warms my heart, and I'm so excited for when he gets here so that we can definitely utilize this space. Yeah, but I'm so pleased with it. I think it's very clean and, you know, just neat, and the colors all came together, so I thank God for that, because I'm gonna tell you, I was not really initially feeling it at first, because I'm like, I don't even know what to do, where to begin. But yeah, the room really came together, and my husband, I thank him for his support, because he really just helped me to, you know, bring it all together, as well as hang up the pictures for me, because I'm not really good at that either. But yeah, he hung up a lot of the stuff, and we kind of worked together as a team to really make the vision come to life. And so yeah, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Please definitely drop a comment below, let me know your thoughts about the room, and yeah, until next time, make sure that you all keep the revamp going. Bye.